Vanessa, speaking of that wind chill, I got my heater going. I have my blankets behind me. I'm ready to protect myself from this cold weather.
Courtney, I don't know about you. I had to sit in my car for a good 5 minutes before I finally felt the heater of my car going. Don't forget, I have a 20-year-old car, so it takes a couple minutes for those fluids in the heater to get going, and I could just see that breath coming out. It's scary, folks. This is not the type of cold that you can play around with on like what we've been dealing with for the last 72 hours, as wind chills have been dangerously cold, giving us the chances for frostbite or hypothermia very quickly. And we're still going to deal with that this morning, as we are still dealing with wind chill warnings across all of Northwest Missouri and Northeast Kansas. But it should be expiring at noon today, as conditions are slowly going to start improving for us temperature-wise as we head into the middle part of the week. But for our far northern counties, for cities like Maryville and Rockport, wind chill advisories will be taking effect later on today, lasting through Wednesday morning, as you could be waking up to wind chills tomorrow, making it feel like 10 degrees below zero. Yes, it's still going to be cold, but 10 degrees below zero compared to 30 degrees below zero. That's about what, a 20-degree warm up. So that's to show you that our conditions are slowly going to be improving temperature and wind chill wise as we head into the next 24 to 48 hours. You can see the snow-covered roads this morning on our Reed Automotive camera overlooking South St. Joseph. I-29 is looking pretty good so far this morning, but don't forget, we've been dealing with snow chances off and on throughout the last several days. We got another round that pushed through here yesterday, so you could encounter some slick spots this morning. So please allow for some extra travel time if you are heading out due to some of these road conditions. We are waking up to 5 below zero this morning in St. Joseph, but the wind chill is making it feel like 15 degrees below zero out there. Here are some temperatures across the rest of the region. 5 below as well for places like Maysville into Cameron, 9 below in Kansas City this morning, 6 below in Maryville. But again, this is just the air temperature. As Mike was just talking about, when you factor in winds that are gusting to near 20 miles per hour like it's doing right now, this is what it's feeling like to our own bare skin if you're not bundling up good. It's feeling like 24, 25, almost 30 degrees below zero out there this morning. But again, we're going to start seeing a slight improvement with those temperatures today as high pressure is moving off to the east, and we're going to start seeing a more southerly flow with the winds, and that's going to help those temperatures by lunchtime be above zero. Maybe double digits heading into the afternoon, as I'm going for a high of 10 degrees with sunshine. But the wind chills, how is it going to be compared to how it is this morning? By the afternoon, it should be at about 5 degrees below zero. Feeling like if you do need to head out, and then as you wake up tomorrow morning, about, I would say maybe 3, 4, 5, maybe near 10 degrees below zero in our far northern counties. So as you can see, we're slowly starting to see the improvement with the wind chill and the temperatures, but still take the proper precautions, because remember, if you do not take these proper precautions to stay warm, you're going to be dealing with frostbite and hypothermia in about 10 minutes, maybe less. So that is why, remember your 3 L's. Wear those multiple layers, liquids. Don't forget about the hot chocolate and coffee, but also water. Make sure you're staying hydrated with these cold temperatures, and of course the lotions to help with the dry skin just because of how cold it's been. Clear skies as we're waking up on this Tuesday morning. Nothing going on across much of the Midwest as high pressure is dominating us. It's bringing in sinking air, which means dry conditions, but also the bitter cold temperatures as we're still on the eastern edge of it, bring in those north to northwest winds. But as we head into the day today, high pressure is going to push off to the east. So the clockwise flow from it is going to allow those winds to start switching up to the south and allow us to get from 10 degrees today for our high to what, 31 for the high on Wednesday. I don't know about you, Courtney. That to me is a warm up compared to what we've had to deal with the last 72 hours. It's going to be short-lived though, as another system is going to push through here on Thursday, bringing us another chance of light snow and another cold blast of Arctic air for Friday into Saturday before we finally get up to above freezing early next week.
Yes, Vanessa, those 40s at the end of the forecast are looking a little promising, so I'm hoping for a warm up. Thank you.